All right, and whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and start.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth Brennan. I'm an activist and the founder of the Brennan Studies. I've partnered with the California Corrections Psych Services to prove that the prison system's solitary confinement punishment is abusive and should be terminated.
And why is this study so important to you?
When I was 7, my dad was involved in an armed robbery where he shot at a convenience store clerk. He was sent to prison. In prison, he got into some trouble and was sent to solitary confinement. After his punishment was over, his mental state had been very damaged, and he ended his life shortly after.
Can you tell me more about the study?
Of course. I'll be in a room in the same conditions that the prisoners are forced to be in solitary confinement, and every 4 days I'll receive a new object from the corrections officers.
Hey, it's just me. I brought your food for today.
Thank you. I feel like I'm already losing my mind, and I've just been here for...
You've been here for about 3 hours. And here is your item for the week. I hope that
What are you doing? You're not supposed to speak to her. She's a prisoner.
Right, sorry.
Oh, is it already time for the interview?
Yeah, so why don't you go ahead and take a seat and we can All right. How are you doing, Elizabeth?
I'm not sure. I think I'm doing better than I expected.
Why do you say that?
It's been, 9 days, and I haven't completely lost my mind.
Has been quite a while. What have you been doing to keep yourself busy so far?
Well, I have my book, and so I read that when I got bored. But mostly it's just been me and my thoughts.
What kinds of thoughts?
The things that I miss, mostly. Music, the smell of fresh ground after a night of rain. Things that I no longer have access to. One, 2, 3. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Okay, let's make this a little bit harder. That play with that. How do you expect me to play with that when there are no other living things in sight? What? Do you not understand? Have you never played a board game before in your life? Did your parents not love you? Do you think that this will help? I am losing my fucking mind. And the only thing that I can think of is this was the last thing that he felt. This pain was the last thing that he remembered. And you did this! You knew he was going to kill himself! You knew it was going to happen! Why didn't you let him leave? Why did you do this? Why did he do this?
You haven't touched your food. You know, you can always stop at any moment. Quitting now would be senseless and a waste of your entire crew's time. But you can see this is costing you. And you don't want to end up like your father, do you?
I'm not quitting. My father didn't have the ability to just get up and leave. He was forced to endure this. So I will too.
How are you feeling today? Can you at least answer?
I don't really feel like I'm here, alive.
What have you been doing to keep yourself busy all this time?
Nothing.
You have access to all of your stuff, don't you? Why don't you entertain yourself with any of those?
I don't want to be here anymore.
All right.
I don't know how much more I can take.
Okay, well, you have 2 more days left and a new object. Hopefully that can spark an interest.